Right, what up YouTube, it's Plock the Master Gamer here, and we're back at it with some Fable the Lost Chapters. Now, in this video, I'm actually going to be discussing silver keys. I'm going to be showing you guys a couple early locations that you can get them real easy. You don't have to do anything special, you just walk up to them and grab them. So these are really early game locations. As you can see here, we haven't even done Wasp Menace yet. And we should be able to get both of these without doing Wasp Menace, but for the other part of this glitch, I am going to need to be a little bit past Wasp Menace, so I am just going to knock this quest out real quick. Before we do that though, the first location of this easy key to get is right here at Lookout Point. You just smash these bushes and boom, it's right there. If you don't know about this one already, well there it is for you. It's probably the easiest one to get in the entire game. Alright, so we finished the Wasp Menace. Now we're going to go off and find the next key. We are going to have to be past the Orchard Farm quest, so I have started the Orchard Farm quest. And this one is actually on the way to the Orchard Farm quest anyway, so it all ends up actually kind of working out here. So this next location is here at Greatwood Lake. You're going to go here, except for you're not going to go across this bridge. You're going to go up this right fork to the broken bridge, and there's a silver key right here. Just easy as day for you to grab. Alright, so we've completed Protect Orchard Farm, we've completed Wasp Menace, and now we can finally proceed with the other part of this video. So we've got two silver keys. I showed you two really easy locations to get silver keys. Now the next part of this quest, we are going to need to be... and we don't have enough renown. Who would have thought you needed some fucking renown for this shit? Really? You gotta be kidding me right now. I guess we'll get some renown real quick.
We've almost made it. Your health is critical. No, this won't do.
What the fuck? We don't even have to do the actual fucking quest. So anyways, second part of this video, basically you can get infinite fucking keys. All you have to do is go to the Rose Cottage. So the third really easy to get key in the game. So this is like what, third quest in the game. I guess you have to have a certain amount of fucking renown to take this fucking quest. So you need a certain amount of renown for this quest, but that's more or less besides the point. I don't know what is going on with that. So there is a key that you can dig up here. Now the way this works is you have to do the hero save exploit. This only works in the Lost Chapters version of the game. Basically all it is, you use the hero save. It's different than a normal save. It'll save all your items, all your gold, all your experience, but it will not save your spot in the quest, and it will not save any world information. What this means is that we can dig up this key right here, and since we now have a key in our inventory, and I swear to God, if this is the only key I have and I have to fucking like go fuck off for a second and do something else. So actually I might as well show you now. So the silver key, there's only one silver key. You will notice here that if we do the hero save glitch, it will not duplicate because we only have one in our inventory, because of course we had to load up a new save file, and this isn't the save file that I just got those two silver keys on. So we're going to load this up, and I'm just going to show you this real quick, and you should be able to see here that we are missing the key. So the one little nuance to this trick is the fact that you actually have to already have one in your inventory. If you only have a single of an item in your inventory, it will not duplicate with the hero save glitch. You have to already have a stack of them in your inventory for it to apply. So I will show you guys now. We should have one already. We'll dig up this one to have two. So it shows we have two. We're going to do the hero save. So basically, since our hero has two keys, it'll save the hero information, which is the fact that he has two keys, but it will not save the world information being the fact that I dug up the key. So according to the game, I never dug up the key, but according to my hero, I have two already in my inventory still. So if we look at them, they should still be there, and we have two of them. So we're going to dig them up again, and we should have three of them. And we can repeat this process as many times as we want. We're actually going to repeat this process 15 times total. So I'll see you guys back when we have 15 of these guys. Where we at now? 9, I think, right? Alright, so we got 9 silver keys. Doing good. Oof. Alright, so some of these loading screens are starting to get pretty glitchy, and now is a good time to mention the fact that if you do this too many times, you can corrupt your save file. That is actually a quite common problem. It tends to happen around like the 15-20 mark, so hopefully we kind of make it far enough to actually get 15 of them. I think it just has something to do with like registry keys, like having no pun intended with the word key, but just the fact that there's so many of the same like actual like same identifying key on one save file. Like let's say the code for this specific key is like ABC123 or something. If you have too many of those ABC123 keys, the game starts to act funky. Loading screens start getting weird and long and all that sort of fun stuff. So something to look out for. Eventually it could get to the point where it just crashes the game every time you try to load it. So know your limit. Don't try to get all 30 of your keys here. It's just not a good idea. I recommend getting like maybe 5 or 10 just to kind of make up for some of the ones that you know, disappear if you miss them. Which there are a couple that you do have to get during a certain point in the game, otherwise you'll never have a chance to get them again. So if you end up missing out on some of those, this is a good way to kind of make up for the loss. You get like 5 or so while you're here, and you should be pretty much good. If you get most of the keys, you should be able to pretty much open all the chests. Yeah, these loading screens are getting funky. Real funky. Oof. No, each one gets worse, man, I tell you. Fuck. Alright, so there goes the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video for what it was. It was kind of one of those videos that didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to. Things started getting weird with the renown and the quests and stuff, and I started getting a little angry there, actually. What was supposed to be like a 10-minute recording turned into like a 20-something minute recording because I had to go running around the fucking forest doing quests and shit, and it still didn't end up working. So I basically just wasted a bunch of time, but I showed you guys a couple cool key locations, like really easy keys to get early on in the game, as well as a way of duplicating the keys. This goes to show that you do have to know your limit when it comes to duplicating these keys. If you try to duplicate too many of them, the game will crash and you will corrupt the save file. I doubt that I'll ever be able to use that specific save file again after doing it that many times, but it is what it is. Anyways, that's it for this video. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want to see any more of this content or any of my other gaming content for that matter. And make sure you're leaving suggestions down in the comments below. If you leave a suggestion in the comments, I'll definitely read it and I'll take that suggestion and make it into a video, and then I'll also take your comment and I'll give you a shout out in the video as well, so that's also pretty fun. But yeah, that's about it. With that being said, this has been Plock the Master Gamer with some Fable the Lost Chapters, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.